It is not easy to convene this kind of meeting of men or women of timber and caliber. Very, very serious people who have so many things to do. So I'm deeply grateful that you have found the time to honor the founding fathers. May the good Lord honor you too. I didn't hear you, amen. So I'm most delighted to have the honor to address great leaders, very dedicated leaders here today. We appreciate you. We are pleased to reaffirm to all of you and to Nigerians that the People's Democratic Party is alive, is flourishing, is mobilizing, is moving. The PDP is alive. Can I hear you? PDP! I can hear you. PDP! Power to the people! The PDP is alive. And those who have gone somewhere, you know where they went? They were hiding here, hiding there. We are remaining in PDP. We are moving in PDP. We are progressing in PDP. We are mobilizing in PDP. And we are going to win in PDP. So I thank you very much. PDP is alive and well. In forming the People's Democratic Party in 1998, the founding fathers were profoundly moved by timeless principles, deep-rooted values, and fundamental objectives. Those leaders, they did not gather just to arrange to capture power. That is what other people do. They just gather to capture power. We were not gathering to capture power. We had very clear ideals and values and principles. And kindly permit me to remind you, there were 12 of them, but 2 have already achieved so wonderfully. The first 2 was really to terminate military rule in Nigeria and to restore democracy. PDP restored democracy. And the second part of it was really to ensure that civilian rule can be authoritative. Since we restored democracy for so many years now, governance by civilians has become highly respected. And nobody in his right senses would like to change government because democracy is settled in Nigeria. It's deepened. What is required now is for democracy to produce results so that the people can really enjoy. So permit me to remind you of some of those motivating values, principles, and ideals which guided the founding fathers to really set up the PDP. The founding fathers were greatly motivated by a very strong desire, one, to build a qualitatively better society in Nigeria based on the principles of democracy, human rights, freedom, and social justice. 2, to raise a liberated, secure, and transformed Nigerian nation. We don't want a weak nation, a transformed nation with faith and confidence in itself and distinguished by a culture of excellence in good governance. When PDP is in power, PDP governs well. We have no time just wasting our time. Wherever the PDP is governing, we are governing with excellence because we have ideals, because we have values. Thirdly, to restructure the Nigerian state in the spirit of genuine federalism. Our founding fathers of the nation chose the mode of federalism correctly because wherever you have the kind of varieties you have in Nigeria, only federation can work. Therefore, we believe the Nigerian state should not be centralized. It should really have genuine federalism so as to ensure fair, equitable distribution of power, wealth, and opportunities. Fourthly, the founding fathers desire to transform the Nigerian national economy through vastly increased productivity, effective wealth creation. We are tired of poverty. Effective wealth creation and massive employment opportunities for our youth. Fifthly, to ensure the security and welfare of the people of Nigeria. Because for us, the security and welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. Therefore, in very civilized societies, The APC has no reason whatsoever to continue in power because they have not done the most primary thing, the security and welfare of the people. Over 4,000, you can count the numbers. I'll come to that. So our leaders were very, very clear that we need a peaceful, secure nation. Number 6, to promote a corruption-free governance structure characterized by a fair, open, competent, honest, efficient, and highly responsive system of public administration. They don't want us to say we are in power and things are just so corrupt. Number 7, to establish a moral and ethical society driven by the core values of truth, honesty, integrity, fairness, compassion, and social justice. That is why we chose the umbrella, compassion. Government must be compassionate. Government must care for the people, not be arrogant, not to have the arrogance of power, not care for the people. You are there to serve the people, to be answerable to the people. So the desire is really to ensure that we have the kind of society where there is a tremendous compassion for the people. And then number 8, to create a dynamic economy designed to serve the people's interests, not private interests, and in which market forces are combined with the forces of cooperation, solidarity, and partnership to create wealth and reduce poverty. Number 9, to establish a free and democratic society in which the powers and actions of government are lawful. Government must be lawful. Useless, lawless society. Very, very. Your Excellencies, number 10, to raise a political leadership which is exemplary, selfless and honest, creative and imaginative, energetic and resourceful, a leadership with clear vision and aspiring outlook, with a huge capacity and wisdom to mobilize the massive resources of Nigeria to transform both the people and the nation into a developed society. Those were the fundamental objectives of the Founding Fathers. Your Excellencies, our beloved PDP were therefore founded on values, ideals, and objectives. You have no reason whatsoever to go elsewhere. There is no other party in Nigeria that is based on principles. They just want to gather and agree to share. We want to gather, get power to encourage our people, produce and remove poverty, and make life meaningful for the masses. Kindly put your hands together for the PDP. Your Excellencies, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my address has already been printed, it's with you, and therefore, just a few more comments. Otherwise, you leave, I'm a professor. And they've given me the mic, I can go on for the next 2 hours. And you see, in PDP, especially as we were raised by the Founding Fathers, when we are mobilizing people for elections, we do so on issues. We don't abuse people. Issues, programs, sense of value. So therefore, in this family, all this abusing one another in the party is not right. It's not proper. You have to treat your brother, your sister as brothers and sisters. There may be differences. But please, let there be honor. Let there be respect. Let there be culture. Therefore, we want to really appeal to all of you. If you are thinking of going somewhere, there is no need, because this is the best party in the whole of Africa. So, in 1998, I remember very, very clearly, because I was the secretary of the Founding Fathers, the top priority of security, stability, and peace greatly informed the choice of the strategy at that time of power shift. And it was correctly argued that we as leaders must not only be democrats, but patriotic nation builders. And therefore, in this area of leadership, we must always promote the values of justice, fairness, and equity. So I say, when you read it, you see number 6 is coming just as our own view as founding fathers to the entire party. But I don't have to really, as it were, emphasize that you are very, very wise people. We appeal to all our leaders, as you meet tomorrow at the National Executive Committee, please agree to convene the National Convention of our great party so that this party can select and elect the best set of party officers for the next 4 years. This tension of who represents one, who acts on, let it be of the past. Let us now go to the convention peacefully, orderly, nicely, and really elect very competent people and give them the mandate over the next 4 years. They are wonderful over here. So tomorrow, let there be a consensus on that matter and convene the National Convention. There are so many other things in this speech, and I want to really emphasize that the PDP, in the words of the founding fathers, because that is why they gave so many people the opportunity to stand election, we must be transparent and credible. So let the National Convention be such that there are no backdoor moves, no ways of cheating others. We are family. Do it right. Do it properly, decently. Integrity is the word. Did you hear me? Integrity. Integrity means being consistently good. Not good in the day and wicked in the evening. Not wicked in the night and good. No. You have to be consistently good. Did you hear me? Consistently good. Now, we must also develop a new focus of empowering the next generation. Please, when you come to that chapter, section of my speech, read it properly. I want us to bring any generation that does not bring a successor generation is already dead. We have to pay attention that our future depends on the ones taking over from us. Therefore, we must give the youth tremendous opportunity. And you know, the youth, they're fresh in their ideas, they are competent, and you know, more than both all of us, even if we are professors, they are digital fluent. They are very, very fluent in digital. They are very competent. They can go anywhere in the world. Kindly join me. Put your hands together for the Nigerian youth. They are wonderful. Can I hear you? Can I hear you? So don't be afraid of encouraging the youth to take over. That is what leaders do. You raise the next generation to take over. And in 2007, we also hope that you will do your very best to give Nigerians, because they are waiting for it. Nigerians are waiting. When you come to this, we plead with you as founding fathers, present a popular, credible, highly experienced presidential candidate. Don't give Nigerians anything less. Give them a competent person, a good person, a popular person. When he's there, he will lead Nigeria well. He will govern well. He will do well. He will act well. He will think well. He will mobilize well. That's what you should do. Please. It's very, very, very important. So we want to really plead with you that Nigerians are looking up to you, the PDP. Don't disappoint them. Now, since the paper is already printed, I'd like to just draw your attention. So, sorry, they are reminding me here that I should not forget to thank the state chairman, and I'm stopping now, I won't go further. All the state chairman of the party, where are you? Can you rise to be recognized? Kindly put your hands together to the state chairman of the party. Woo! Can I hear you? Woo! Thank you very, very much. You're all wonderful people. They don't know that I have a reserved place for you. They thought I'd forgotten. There's no way I can forget. But I wanted to really, but now that they've reminded me, let me bring it up. Before I conclude, I get back to you, because you are the real doers. You are preserving this party at the grassroots level. When people in Abuja are thinking the PDP, you know that PDP is alive. Join me again. Put your hands together for the church chairman. So, Your Excellencies, as we move forward, I wish I had the time to really remind you of what Nigeria has suffered under the APC. It's very, very sad. I don't have the time. But by the grace of God, there'll be time. Maybe this is why God is still preserving my strength and my being ability to, please, when you are going to campaign, put me on the campaign trail. I have to tell them. The PDP, they built Nigeria, and I have a section of mine where I've enumerated so many things that we have done. We stabilized democracy. We secured over $18 billion of debt relief. Nigeria was free of debt in Nigeria. We grew the national economy to be the biggest in Africa, this national economy. We achieved double-digit growth, the growth rate. But not just single digit, double-digit. In fact, by 2004, it was about 15.3%, growing rapidly. And this was quoted from the World Bank. We established, the PDP did, we established critical institutions. You know them. The Bureau for Public Procurement, the National Health Insurance, Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, the EFCC. Many people even forgot that we are the ones who brought all this together. The Universal Basic Education Commission, the Tertiary Education TED Fund, others, the universities would have already died. But for what that institution we created. And you know, the National Communications Commission. I was serving as Minister of Information at that time. Believe you me, small as I am, we're the one who did the first memo about this thing this GSM that we're the kind of enjoying now. I took the memo to President Obasanjo. And one of the things that the PDP leaders do, when there's something good, they approve. I took it to him and said, now look, the whole of Nigeria, we have less than 500 lines in the whole country. Less than 500,000. But here is a new technology. If we bring it to Nigeria, we'll soon be able to have millions of lines. He said, Jerry, I wasn't Minister of Communication. I was just Minister of Information. But I got information. And I mobilized and informed him well. And he acted. And Obasanjo, fantastic leader, he approved. And then once we approved, we set up the NCC. We have to set the first lines. You have to now find out for those who have the engineering capacity to be able to roll it out. Please, when you are in government, you are doing things, give jobs to those who are able to do. Don't follow, otherwise they will let you down. People with capacity. People that are coming out to buy, they are not coming here. Then I got information. Alhaji Shehu Malami, he was an ambassador in South Africa at that time. I think he's now passed on to glory. I told him I was coming to South Africa. I was Minister of Information. And I went to South Africa. The president and Thabo Mbeki and Mandela were very, very nice. I now went to the headquarters of the MTN. I said, MTN, you are not coming to Nigeria. You don't know what you are missing. Come, because I was told they have the technology to roll it out. Come and buy this particular thing that we are selling now. Come, because they are not coming here at all. I convinced them. I pleaded with them. They didn't come and went back. And so they came. And they bought something, and the first line was given to them. The first license, was given to them. And other ones came on. When the MTN came, and they were really, as it were, so happy with it, they forgot about Jerry Gana. I said, don't worry. Just remember Nigerians. And the second line, by Born, what is the second line? No, not Airtel. Glow. There was Airtel and then Glow. All right? So many of them were coming and were telling Nigerians, it's expensive now, don't worry. The time is coming when they will be begging you. At that time, it was so expensive to have a line. You need to have a lot of money to buy. But we were telling people, and I thank God I was the Minister of Information, don't worry, it will become cheap later. It is expensive. It's not cheap now. Are they not arguing for you now? By the time I asked yesterday when I was writing this paper, we have over 200 million lines. from 500. Please put your hands together for PDP. So, the PDP has really done well. And the PDP is ready to do more. Are you ready? PDP, are you ready? Nigeria is in trouble. Are you ready to rescue Nigeria? Well, I must conclude. There are so many, at the spanning part of my paper, I'm making a few suggestions there, that whoever is given the opportunity of really being our candidate must give Nigerians a very clear program. And I'm suggesting there about 7 major programs. I don't have the time to really go through it, but we must promote stability and good governance. We must ensure peace and security. We must transform this national economy to create wealth. Nigerians are tired of poverty, and there are tremendous resources there. I'm a geographer. There are so many resources in Nigeria. We have no business being poor. The whole of Kogi State alone can, the whole of Nigeria. I'm telling you. Or Niger State. Or any of these states. So many. There is no state in Nigeria where we don't have viable, wonderful mineral resources. But you know what is happening now? Because Nigeria is the most attractive economy in the entire world. If you want to grow your money, come to Nigeria. And many of them want to come. But the thing, and because I don't have the time to get back to APC, you read it, but the one thing I have to point out is that they are becoming, and they're being, very evil gatekeepers. So many people want to come to Nigeria to invest. When they bring their money, they sit on the money. They don't allow the money to really get into the economy. I can tell you that PDP Nigerians are crying out for you. There are billions out there wanting to come to Nigeria to invest. If the chairman were to permit me, I will tell you now, if those resources already here wanting to just come to invest, if they were allowed to really perform, believe you me, the Naira dollar, something that is now over 1,600, isn't it? The exchange rate, 1,600. In our days, it was 167. About 760%. 760% devaluation, terrible. And money wants to come. But people are keeping it up because this is very artificial. Some people are becoming billionaires because they have little dollars to bring in and become. When PDP takes over, are you ready? We shall crush that. And believe me, the new rate will be so wonderful. Nigeria will grow. Every zone, we have about 6 zones. We are not just targeting a few billions. We are targeting trillions. And they are willing to come because there is nowhere else to invest. 200 million people, that's the market. Resources, labor, everything is there to grow your money. The returns on investment in Nigeria are one of the best in the world. So please, these people that are governing now, I think they are too selfish, too self-centered, so wicked, so deceived. PDP, I'm appealing to you. I'm on behalf of the founding fathers. Get ready. Take over. And do well for Nigeria. So, my dear key leaders, members, your loyalty to this great party is the bedrock of our revival. We salute you. The Nigerian people, hope is not lost. A new PDP is emerging. A new PDP is being reformed. It's going to be responsive. It's going to give excellent leadership. It's going to move things forward. We shall not rest until Nigeria is rescued, until our economy works, until our schools and hospitals function, until security is restored, until our democracy thrives, until our national economy transforms and really create wealth so that poverty is banished from the Federal Republic of Nigeria. By the grace of God, we shall rise again. You didn't hear me? I said we shall rise again. And we shall triumph. We shall triumph triumphantly. I thank you very much for listening.